Did I commit any crime? Did I commit any crime? The answer is no. I committed no crime. I am fighting for the freedom of my people as contained in the constitution of the so-called Nigeria. I did no wrong. That was why after 2 years, they could not prove any case.
Court dismisses Nnamdi Kanu's no case submission, orders him to file for defense. See, I am curious, and I genuinely want to understand in Nigeria. I want to understand, like, I'm curious. I want to know. I'm asking like a novice, like someone that just came into Nigeria today, that doesn't know anything. I want someone to explain to me the constitution Nigeria is using. I want to know, are we using two constitutions, or are we in two separate countries? Is the constitution governing some part of Nigeria different from the constitution governing some part of Nigeria? I know why I'm asking, because these people took their time, energy, resources, travel to Kenya, carry person for night from Kenya, come into Nigeria, put them for DSS, because they talk say in talk, no be Hindu, no be say Hindu, in talk something will be like instigation, will be like violence. In talk, now talk he talk. They carry him from Kenya, all the way from Kenya, carry him to Nigeria. Since then, 2021, he dey inside. Then they carry him, they come court, carry him, they go back, carry him, they come court, carry him, they go back from DSS office. Since then, tell us what did this man do now, or just finish the case. If you want sentence him, you sentence him. No, he dey inside since then, reach today. Now he don't submit no case based on say, man, I don't understand what they go on. What did I even do? Now dismiss him today. They tell him say make him file for defense, while the other part of the country, bandit wey gree say he be bandit. You know what it be say? Person gree say yes, I'm a bandit, nothing will happen, I be bandit. I agree. As in the person that agree with you full chest talk say nothing I go do me. You see that bandit, that's my area of concentration. The person agree say he be bandit, you know they hide them. What do you remember for the person that print complimentary card they give? After now, what do you do? My name is Sule, see my complimentary card, I do bandit. He agree. Get government, they see him with weapons. Meanwhile, they don't see the other person with weapon. Then they see this person with weapon. What did they do? They call the person peace talk. The person with gun, they call him peace talk. Come, let's dialogue, let's negotiate. We want to talk. We want to see the way forward. Let's know the way forward. What can we do together? Now, the person wey gree say him ban, because they do guy. They give condition. They give them demand. They give government demand what they want and what they don't want. Are we practicing two constitution? You see, when people go come out, come they talk say, I no like, they no like waiting the way country they behave. It can't be like, in fact, this thing what they do now, they validate waiting Nnamdi Kanu where una put for inside that place. They talk since you are validating him, telling him that true, they are two separate countries. When in the talk say you know one being in Nigeria, we are validating him by this action now where una they take. One agree say him be bandit. The other one they fight for say in people say no, we know one day with these people again. No, we won't come out. Una no see anything. Una no feel release that one. He chose peace now. But this one where you don't see what did happen. They negotiate with government ordinarily. Now government they talk say we don't negotiate with bandits. But now bandit they talk say I don't want to negotiate with government. And we country quiet. Nigerians no one even talk anything. You know why I they laugh with all these things? Because if you keep quiet based on saying you don't like the person where they do them to, when it go happen to you, you go shock. You
people foolishly we are looking. They took away the Chief Justice of the Federation. Now, if that wasn't a warning bell, I don't know what is. The usual idiots made noise. If the CJ, I said they will do nothing. They will do nothing. Because when they came to kill Nnamdi Kanu and IPOB, you did nothing. When they took Dasuki, you did nothing. The same CJN they removed, when they took Elśe, detained him, he did nothing. All the judiciary could have done to save everybody is to say, we will not go to the courts until you obey the law. Very simple thing that people do all over the world. But because you people are Nigerians, you are stupid, you are born into hopelessness and stupidity. That is why your life is the way it is. The same man that refused to protest the illegal detention of Dasuki, the man that failed to protest the illegal detention of Elśe, today he's been removed himself. Do you see how blacks reason? Do you see why we blacks are backwards? Do you see why when the white man was running South Africa, things were moving very well? Now they've given it to we black people. South Africa is in a mess. I speak the truth. You may not like it, but it is the truth. If you don't like it, go to the market tomorrow morning, buy a very strong rope, look for a nearest tree and hang yourself, because you're foolish anyway. There will be one less idiot on the earth. Because you don't like the truth. But I must preach it. Because I must preach it. And that's what I'm doing. I don't write what I preach. I come and it comes to, once I'm behind this microphone, I am under divine instruction. Everything I say comes to pass. Everything. You will vote, but your vote will not count. Has it not happened? If not, it's this thing they are doing, this misspells, all this thing that we have, okay, now we have voted. Yeah, what result? You've seen it now. Okorocha held somebody at gunpoint, saying you must declare me the winner. So I will go to the Senate. You must. And the worst of it is that, in fact, to their credit, the Nigerian media was reporting it live, that the resident electoral commissioner in Imo State is under hostage. They are holding him. They are asking him to declare that result. Everybody knew what was happening, but kept quiet until he was declared the winner. He said he was declared the winner. He said without Carlo in Abi. And you're telling me that we are normal. He doesn't respect you. Check or respect Ndara. You behave like a fool and you want me to respect you. You must be drunk. You're drunk. You must sound president. You must sound decorum. Check up nothing. Have you seen it? Have you seen the result? Have you not seen it? What is going on? Have you not seen it? I ask you. Yoruba is the problem of Nigeria. Yoruba is bad for Nigeria. I feel sorry for Middle Belt because we are going. They will take over the land from them. Yoruba cannot stand up to defend the truth. Instead of Yoruba to fight Fulani, Yoruba is busy attacking Igbo businesses in Lagos. Attacking Igbo businesses in Lagos. Telling people not to vote. Preventing us from voting. When I say people should sit at home, they say, oh, he's asking them to disenfranchise them. Now we said go and vote. They came out to vote and Yoruba said they will not vote. And all of you saw it and you're pretending you are one Nigeria. You are a hypocrite and lower than animal.
As you are aware, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is set to face the no-case submission today to determine his future in the hands of the Nigerian government, as he has been in custody for many years. And the judge who scheduled this case to be on the 10th of October rescheduled it back to 26th, which is today, leaving many people surprised. So today is the final day. I'll take you straight to the entrance Nnamdi Kanu made of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu to the courtroom. Look at Nnamdi Kanu there. Watch him very carefully because of the rumors surrounding his health. So I want you to take your time to look at him. Maybe you can drop a comment and tell me what you think about his health as the way you can see him. Hold it right there. Hold it right there. Nnamdi Kanu is such a graceful man. Look at the way he's composing himself. of course, paying respects to the lawyers, smiling regardless of the pains he might be passing through. As you are aware, tumor, cancer, prostate, liver, kidney problem, congenital heart disease, leg problems, swollen, oh my God, every sickness he has on him right now is giving him so much pain. Yet, like a lion, like he is formidable, he is strong and shows no signs of weakness because he stands strong for up to 80 plus million in the Igbo worldwide, and he knows that he is the forebearer, he is the forefront of the Igbo race, and he knows that his strength is going to help keep us going strong at this trying time. Well done, our leader, for bringing up a very strong presence in the court. As we keep going on, you feel free to tell me what you think about his health as you see him physically in the court. You can drop it there and continue watching your video. As we keep on going, please take your time to also like this video. It's very important you do that. And if it's your first time, hit the subscribe button and turn on notification and select all to get notified whenever we release a video. This is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's court day, and I'm about to tell you how it all went. The transcript and everything you need to know that happened in court today. So whatever you're doing, I advise you to stop it and watch this video, or go and finish it up and come back to watch this video, because you do not want to skip a bit of it. So this is the transcript of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's court, word for word as it went. Listen very carefully. So the court started today by 9 o'clock, of course, Nnamdi Kanu entering into the court, and the prosecution and the defense made their opening exchanges and their addresses. The lawyer from Nnamdi Kanu's side introducing himself, while the prosecution introducing himself also, getting ready for the day. So as the proceedings were about to start, Justice Omotosho decided to take off time to study the final judgment, giving the court a 10 minutes recess. But in that 10 minutes, Omotosho took about 1 hour 30 minutes before the court reconvened. And at that point, it raised a lot of red flags, because it wasn't supposed to be like that. Justice Omotosho, after 1 hour 30 minutes of a recess, came out with a breaking news on the no case submission. So listen very carefully to what Justice Omotosho said. Justice Omotosho ruled against the no case submission. He threw it away from the court and said that in fact Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has a case to answer. Having said that, it means that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu no case submission did not succeed, and that means the implication is that the trial will continue. First of all, it's time to calm down and listen. I said it here very clearly the other day that Omotosho already knows the decision he's about to give today, and I meant it, because there is no smoke without fire. I think he has just done exactly what they discussed in their high-level meeting for reasons best known to them. It is obvious that this judgment is a deliberate attack on the Igbo nation and Ndi Igbo worldwide. It is so clear, so brazen for all to see, at a time that Fulani herdsmen and bandits brandishing weapons and ammunition in public, negotiating with federal government for amnesty, and also the federal government granting many of these terrorist amnesty, it sees no reason to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, who has not been found guilty at all or even caught with a weapon of such. In the judgment, Justice Omotosho said that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has a case to answer. And I want to ask him, what case does Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have to answer? Is it the case that was corroborated by masked witnesses who did not even have, the guts to show their faces in public so that we can see people who are accusing us? Is it these masked witnesses who never ever had, even one evidence to show in the court, or even have a story that could be corroborated in the court? Is it the same court that no single policeman, army man, or anybody who was a victim to these crimes that Nnamdi Kanu was accused of, is it the same court that nobody showed face to give a testimony? Is it the same court that they were always saying they have nothing to say? They have nothing to say. He has no comment. He has no comment. The masked witness, of course, was saying that all the time. I have nothing to say. So now, what did he say? What actually did he say? Because he had nothing to say. So is it nothing to say that you used as evidence to say that Nnamdi Kanu has a case to answer? Now, what are these cases he has to answer? Because the videos, for those of you watching me, you know I have done videos on these court sessions, and I have lots of them. Maybe you will go back and check the videos I have done before on Kanu's court case to see any of the cases there that the prosecution won or proved the points beyond reasonable doubt. Maybe. Because as far as I'm concerned, there is no case to answer on this particular issue. At this point, like I said many weeks ago, I expect Nnamdi Kanu's lawyers to drop this case and hands off and give everything to the federal government to do whatever they want to do with him, because it is obvious that this is no longer a court trial, but this is a political witch hunt. It is funny that we are going to court with some people who are not going to court with us. Like somebody saying that you are dating somebody who is not dating you. We take it as a court case and we take the steps step by step. But these people are not taking it as a court case, and they are playing it politically, and they're keeping it politically, while we are the ones who are following the process of the court. And that is why I say it is time to end this case. It's time to hand over, and I have said it because I saw Aloy Ejimako come out to the court to give a statement. I didn't really understand what he was saying, because you are talking to Channels TV and TVC, giving them updates on what happened in the court. Oga, that's not what we want now. The case is over. Please, hand off this case. Hands off this case. I've said this before. If nothing short of victory is what we want now, look at the video of him talking to the press. Look at it. Look at it. Where are the sons? Where are the sons? Where are they? I guess they are even tired. They are tired. Why won't they be tired? Because they know what's going to happen. They know what is going on. They are the ones that know when a case is following a process and when a case is following a witch hunt. The sons know. That is why they have been keeping quiet and hiding all this. Why? Because they don't want to even bother themselves. So I repeat myself, it's time to hands off this case. It is obvious that the Igbos are not part of Nigeria. It's simple. And it's better a divide the country, let us go. Better. Divide the country, let us go. It's over. This is the height of shamelessness and wickedness. It can't happen anywhere around the world. Nigeria is the peak, the acme of injustice in the world. I don't want to talk too much today. Let me end it here. Type in the comment section your thoughts on what happened today. One thing I know for sure is that in the Igbo, we don't die. We always multiply. We don't fail. We always win. We don't go back. We always go forward. And in this one, we will surmount and we will overcome. Remain strong wherever you are. Remain resolute.
I never have regard for you as a human being, because that means you cannot reason. I will play this once again, uninterrupted, so you can hear him very, very well. And I'll start by asking him, I'm not going to ask him what he said. Who is responsible for the insecurity in Nigeria? Who is to blame? Listen.
We have a confession that the media has not given appropriate attention.
Yes. Go ahead. What is that?
Kawu Baraje Alhaji
Alhaji Kabaraje
was a leading chieftain of the APC.
Chief of APC.
Confessed
He has confessed, Baraje?
The foreign mercenaries who have become bandits. He has confessed. How much more evidence do you need? He has confessed that they imported them for the elections. This is public. Why is the media not following up? Why are we not asking for accountability? So it seems very clear to me and to so many others. If you're in the public space, you hear people talking and pointing fingers. The ruling party is the direct sponsor of terrorism and insecurity in Nigeria. My name is Martin Onobo. I said it.
Martin Onobo
APC is the direct sponsor of insecurity and terrorism in Nigeria. Ask me for the evidence. Good. I just gave you confession of Kawu Baraje.
Kawu Baraje, his confession is number one. Evidence. Number two, evidence.
Miyetti Allah made a public statement that if you want peace in your state, don't call any meeting. Provide land for Fulanis in your state.
Ultimatum from visitors.
Miyetti Allah.
From terrorists.
Miyetti Allah is a collaborator with the ruling party.
Miyetti Allah.
We had a report that the ruling party funded Miyetti Allah to the tune of 100 billion.
You see that?
I wasn't there when the payment was made, but that's in the public domain.
One Nigeria.
An official report that the government of Nigeria was going to establish a radio station.
Radio station for Miyetti Allah, a terrorist group.
In collaboration with Miyetti Allah. We are Fufude, the Fulani tribal dialect will be the language of communication.
Do you understand it? Now they were saying this is for Fulani people, sorry, for Hausa people. You know, all these years when they were conquering you, Hausa, they said Hausa Fulani, we are Hausa Fulani. But now they feel they have taken you over. Now they feel that they are at the crust of their conquest of Nigeria. They are now floating a radio station, no longer in Hausa language, but in their native Fulani language, Fufude. What does that tell you? As an average Nigerian, I wonder when, maybe there's something in the cow. You know, they have sex with cows and after that they sell it to us and we eat. Maybe that is when they succeed in hypnotizing us. The interviewer was asking for evidence. Let me now give you the evidence. It was us that translated this very evidence. Now it's all over the place. It's gone viral. Now let us hear from the mouth of the Fulani terrorist that the APC brought into Nigeria. Let us hear from them.
Idan ba gwamnati ta daure man wanda yake cikin daji ya ta'addanci ba Allah ubangiji ya tsine ma Allah dauki rayuwa ta a wurin nan.
Listen, it's in Hausa.
Allah ce saniya aka san shi da ita sai noma. Saniya ba ta yi bindiga AK-47.
AK-47.
Allah ce bai da makera da zai kera bindiga AK-47.
AK-47.
Gwamnati ke turowa har muka samu. Mu kuma wallahi dalilin da ya sa billahi lazi shekara na 7 ina makarantar allo. Amma lokacin da na dawo na tsinci kaina a cikin wannan abun wallahi ina mamaki kullum ina tunanin rayuwata.
If I'm lying.
Saboda mahaifana akalla a kasar dan banga da su.
What did this man say? I will translate for you. It's on my Twitter. I don't know if it's on my Facebook page. That is why, because of these things, that is why Facebook is busy blocking, banning, suspending people. What did this man say? I'll take off my glasses to read. This man said, I swear to the Almighty Allah, that is the government, the same APC government that our brother was talking about earlier, that gave us arms. I am saying this for people that believe in one Nigeria. That is why I'm... Who are they? Who created this Nigeria? Who created these people that cannot reason very well? Let me read what this man said. I swear to the Almighty Allah, that is the government, that is APC government, so-called Buhari government, that is giving arms to us. Fulani don't know what gun is. We are only headsmen. Cows don't give birth to guns. I swear to Allah, we are on our own and the government gave us AK-47. I am not afraid to say the truth. Bishop Coker, are you listening? All of you idiots that believe in one Nigeria, are you listening? You morons, monkeys. All of you who are being deceived by this multicultural, multi-ethnic garbage, can you listen? The government that you are hoping to save you are the ones giving arms to those who have come to kill you. And you get up tomorrow morning and you say, believe in one Nigeria. That was why when Ozo 1 was under attack, that was why when these people, they gave guns to attack Nimbo, Ifani Ugwani called, the Enugu State governor called Buhari many times. Buhari ignored his calls. Ugwani called the commander of the 2 division. No one took his call. He called the commissioner of police for Enugu. No one took his call. But anytime IPOB is having meeting, you come and start shooting people. But when the same people were under attack by those that they are sponsoring, they were nowhere to be found. Is that a type of country? Is that the type of country you wish to belong to? Let's be honest about everything. If this insecurity were being caused by a group of disgruntled Fulani businessmen, you can understand. If this insecurity were being caused by a group of, say, very retarded Fulani politicians, of which there are many of them, I can understand. But insecurity is being caused by the government itself, the APC government. Our brother said it here, and you think he's lying. The people that they get, do you know where they said that? In front of Sheikh Gumi, Abubakar Gumi. He went to the forest to go and meet the bandits, and the bandits told him it was the government that gave us the guns. We don't know what guns are until they gave it to us. That's why I asked you, if they're coming all the way from Mali and from Niger, how did they cross the border with guns? If you claim that those that are raising us are from Niger Republic, so you don't have customs and immigration in the north anymore? Or because you see yourselves as one people, so there is no border patrol, no border policing, nothing. But you have closed the border now for nearly a year and a half. So the border is closed. And you're from the south and you're shouting one Nigeria. Do you see the depth of your foolishness? Can you see it? When I say it, it's not out of hatred. People say, oh, I don't like his style of agitation because I tell you the truth. A governor said, the governor of Bauchi State, we are bringing in Fulanis. We are coming to settle Fulani in Nigeria. He said it, he wasn't hiding. We are coming to settle Fulani in your land, in your villages. Do you know why that is possible? Because you believe in one Nigeria. If you are on your own, nobody can try it. It's called an act of war or invasion. But Fulani is carrying out an act of war and invasion into your territory because you are under one Nigeria. So in other words, they are using, Nigeria is providing them a cover to carry out a conquest of an entire, should I say, ethnic nationalities across the zoo. Is it clear to you now? Do you now understand what we are saying? Bishop Coker is afraid. He's from Sokoto, he's a minority. So he thinks that when Nigeria breaks up, Fulani will swallow them alive. But I want to tell them that we are all students of history. There is a group of, or there were a group of people called the Huguenots from France. During the height of Reformation, they were being persecuted by the French authorities who were Catholic. People don't know that Roman Catholic fought with Anglican Church in those days. People don't know this, but that's life. Do you know what happened? Britain, being a Protestant nation, offered amnesty or struck a deal with France to say, give me all your Protestants. We'll absorb them. They're called the Huguenots. And they came to Britain. That is where the lives of Sir Peter de la Billière. De la Billière is a French name, but his family settled in England. He rose to become a general and led the war. In the Desert Storm, it was him that commanded the British forces in Desert Storm. His ancestors were French. The Huguenots. So what I'm saying to Bishop Coker and all northern Christian minorities today is this. On my honor and on my life, I swear before God Almighty in heaven that with the coming of Biafra, every Christian northerner will be allowed to settle in Biafra land. So you see, Bishop Coker, you have nothing to be afraid of. You have a place where you can practice your faith without looking over your shoulder all the time, thinking who's coming to kill me. You will come to Biafra land and you will live there. A very peaceful, fulfilled life in Biafra land.